Hi everyone, today we're going to read The Three Little Fish and the Big Bad Shark. Once upon a time, there lived a mama fish and her three little fish, Jim, Tim, and Kim. "It is now time," said the mama, "for each of you to make a home in the deep blue sea." So off they went. The first little fish, named Jim, swam away and met a seahorse playing in some seaweed. "Can I have some of the seaweed so I can build a house?" "Take as much as you can carry," said the seahorse. Jim gathered the seaweed and made a weedy little house. Jim had just finished building his seaweed house when he heard the big bad shark knocking at the door. Little fish, let me come in." The little fish trembled and replied, "Not by the skin of my finny fin." "Then I'll munch and I'll crunch and I'll smash your house in," roared the shark. So the big bad shark munched and he crunched and he ate up every bit of the seaweed house. And Jim swam away, just in time. Soon Jim found his brother. Tim said, "Don't worry, Jim. We fish stick together. So you can help me build a sandy little house." Jim and Tim had just started to relax in the sandy little house when the big bad shark came knocking at the door. Little fish, let me come in." To which the brave little fish replied, "Not by the skin of my finny fin." "Then I'll munch and I'll crunch and I'll smash your house in," roared the shark. So the big bad shark munched and he crunched until he got a sandy mouthful of the house crumbled. Jim and Tim swam and swam until they reached their sister, Kim. Kim was setting up her house in an old wooden ship. "The big bad shark destroyed our houses. Don't worry, you can come live with me," said Kim, and they did. The three little fish had just finished lunch when they heard the big bad shark knocking at their door. Little fish, let me come in." To which the smart fish replied, "Not by the skin of my finny fin. Then I'll munch and I'll crunch and I'll smash your house in," roared the shark. The big bad shark munched and he crunched, but he could not smash the house in, and all of his teeth fell out. The three little fish were safe at last. And that's it. Now today's craft is going to be a fish because we read a book about fish. So we're going to make a cool fish out of a paper plate. So to make this craft, you're going to need a paper plate of any size. And you can color it either with crayons or markers, or you can even paint it if you want. And the color of it is completely up to you. So you're just going to fill your plate with crayon or anything like that. Now that your paper plate is the color you want it or the design you want it, you're just gonna cut off a little triangle, big enough but not too big, because that's gonna be your fish's mouth. So just gonna cut like this, and like this, and then just like that. So now you're gonna need some glue to glue this right here as the tail. So you're gonna put a little dab of glue on here, and you're just gonna stick it right there, and you're gonna let that dry. It might take a couple minutes. Now all that's left to do is just grab a googly eye, put a little dot of glue on it, and just gonna glue it on your fish, and then you're all done. Now you can make your fish look however you want it to look. Now that's it for today. I can't wait to see you guys next week.